Hello everyone. Good evening or good day, depending on when you're watching. And welcome to the stream of the new update for Genshin. So we're finally gonna have a few little things. What's this? Ah, okay, nothing special. So hi, how are you everyone? It's finally here, it's finally time to see what the fuck is going on with the story. My friend played it already and finished the story. He said it's chaos, but in a good way. So I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I hope everyone's having a good day, and yeah, we're gonna play, we're gonna enjoy. I can't wait. I just came home from work and the first thing I said is like, yes, today is the day we need to stream. But sadly, today there won't be no I mean, I won't pull for Furine. That's what I'm trying to say. My brain's fried. I'm not thinking that well. Yeah, I won't pull for Furine because I want actually no. I want her. I want the Goth Mommy. And I think I'm gonna have to wait for a quite long time to get her. Oh my god. Crumbs everywhere. I'm eating a cookie. Cookie. Nom 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 nom. We can try Furina, Beidru, Charlotte, Beidou, okay. The new story, which I will play. New boss, okay. And then let's start. Let's go. Navigate. Okay. I just came already. What is it? Did it say 7? I just look like this. I can't remember when it said. I've started working finally. So I have to do I'll have to do Jesus Christ, my brain is fried. I'll need to do I'll need to do a little bit of scheduling soon for you guys, so you know when I'm gonna play. Let's go. It's underground. I still haven't found this this one. The waypoint. Oh, and we got a new map. I forgot about that. That later. I want the story. I want the story now. I want it now. No. And I saw the gameplay trailer for Furine. Oh my god. I love the music. The French swing music. El Magnifique. Let's see. Yes. Some time has passed since the incident in the fortress of Meripy, and your
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life.
For you, maybe, yeah.
Isn't something important supposed to happen today?
A lot of things.
Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Mirapede!
Funny how... Ah! It's been all the days, but we still don't know what the fuck happened to Child.
Keep up.
And like, who gives a fuck? Wee. Oh.
Please sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing.
I'm so in love with the new meme with the
regular channels.
Denalise Mécanique Cardinal. According to the Denalise Mécanique Cardinal.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
Rumble crumble.
What's happening?
It's just the primordial water. What? You die, you die.
Fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Your mama, she just tripped and fell. Oh.
Where's the Duke?
The Dookie. Jesus Christ, me and my disgustingly stupid humor. Saying a Yo Mama joke on a Gaysin Impact stream. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. Oh.
Your Grace?
Your Grace.
Oh, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Just the enormous earthquake that happened 5 seconds ago.
Earthquake just now?
Ah, that.
What the fuck?
The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I've developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Yeah, probably.
You've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Actually, today is the day we say goodbye to the fortress.
Ah, yes.
I
Have
don't
you
give a
completed
fuck.
your release papers?
Yep. It's you two.
Denied.
Are you leaving now? That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
A lot of people have helped us out.
Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now.
Yeah, of course, because you get free meal,
Then
you
be
slouch.
sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
Ah, why is she so
If
goddamn
you've
cute?
signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
The gosh.
You're not going to see us off?
Why the fuck? You're not someone big.
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
No, that's alright. It's not like we'll never visit again.
Don't worry,
Wink,
I'll come
wink,
back
nudge,
to
nudge.
you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
Yeah, and it's free.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to stay on
Like we were last time. I mean,
Well,
technically
it
we
seems
were,
our work
but
in the Fortress of Miracle
for
is
eating
finished.
cake.
That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervlev was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia. You're going to see Monsieur Nervillette?
No, relax.
Please pass on our kind regards.
Yes, we're gonna see Daddy.
I'm sure just your...
I
Ah,
believe
they
it
skipped
would be the
accidentally.
polite thing to do.
You're
Maybe.
right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Why so, Mr. Wurzler? You have a soft spot for Monsieur Novelet? Je ne sais toi? Qu'est-ce que tu pensais? Monsieur Whistler. Ho ho ho. Jesus fucking Christ. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Let's see. Jesus Christ, I love this music. Oh! Ah, my back.
Keep up.
And what do I say after my back? Yeah, I'm alone, so no one will repeat. Too bad, so sad. Yes.
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
What the fuck? Why is Paimon talking 2 times?
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Ho-ho.
Excuse me. Would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
How about no?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see
my
yourselves
nose.
in.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone's so
These
busy.
hands.
Seems a
And
lot
this
has been
paper.
happening.
Everything got everywhere. Ugh. Much better. Here he is. Baby boy.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please have a seat.
Take a cake.
If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
That's all right. We just ate.
Very well then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
This is fishy. Very, very fishy. He sounds too worried. About what?
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
No!
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
Paimon, what the fuck do you think?
Today should be the day you were released from the fortress of Meripede. And it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
No, it just came
That's
here.
right. And we came here to see you right away.
You and Paimon tell Neuvillette everything that happened since the...
A massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Why did God make me with this?
Judging
this
from your
like
description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea. A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tivat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Oh my God.
Immersed in primordial
He's
water?
dead.
But how? And is he okay?
He's not from Fontaine, so he wouldn't dissolve.
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes? What is it?
What was the tremor we felt
Oh,
earlier?
right. Paimon felt it too.
Hmm?
We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It's the fucking sea rising upwards.
It
Kill
turns
us
out that I
all.
just received a report about this particular matter.
Kill us
In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago.
A moment ago? Why? Why a moment ago? Tell me, Nouvellette, what is happening?
The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
Why does that sound like croissant?
The water levels
Croissant?
rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time.
Yeah.
Have already returned
Fortunately,
to normal now.
all dead.
However,
no one's
I
alive.
still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon.
Yeah. Yeah.
If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Croissant?
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her.
I'm dying. I'm dying. Croissant. Yes, Pindalorosa headquarters is there.
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes.
So why doesn't your Archon fucking do any shit?
I'll
Where
have
the
to
fuck
ask
is
you
she?
two to go to Poisson first.
Croissant?
I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
Sounds like a plan.
To lose. Let's get going.
Please be careful.
I will. I mean, what the fucking happened to me? I'm practically a god. I need to change. Wait, I need to change. Sorry, no, no, not shop. Fuck you. Party setup. I need to put
Thank
him
you
on
for
my
permitting. No.
Double the beauty. Go to Poisson. Jesus effing Christ. Why am I like this? Why? Why? Hi viewers, thank you for watching, thank you for coming. I hope you have a good day. The moment I say hi watchers, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, both of my watchers disappear, no more.
Oh no. What happened here?
Nothing, it looks the same like it did. I mean, let's say the earthquake happened. All the buildings here seem to be pretty rough shape now. There's nobody around. Were they all dissolved? No. Let's not assume the worst yet.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still...
Breathing.
That means we need to check on her.
Down, down. Down, 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 down.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
No, don't be like that.
What will I ever do now?
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry.
Just what the fuck is happening here? In Poisson?
I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own?
Oh my god, what the hell is happening?
My Desiree.
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm here saying Poisson while people are dead.
My leg. My leg.
Why does God give me the biggest and most hardest battles of all? Why do you have this line? Why do you have... Oh! My leg!
How could this have happened? It hurts.
How could this have happened? Well, an earthquake happened.
Just hang in
Some
there.
things happened
Help
and you
is on the
broke
way.
your leg. You know,
can
it
hold
will
my
get
hand
better.
If it makes you feel better.
At least people are nice and trying to help. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. No one is alive. No one. Everyone gone. She's dead. You're dead. Everybody dead. And get even close and she's already teleported
Navia,
to me.
she's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
Yeah, she looks okay with those sad puppy eyes.
You're here.
No, I'm
We
still
heard
in the
there was a
fortress of
situation in
Meripede.
Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Why? Why? Out of all the names that you could give them, why this?
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
No shit. He's dead. The old butler is dead.
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He broke his leg. I don't know.
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right, you'll be in charge.
I mean, what the fuck did you expect
I'm sorry.
when you're literally near water underground? If it rises, you're all drowning.
The situation in Poisson?
Right. Allow me to explain.
Poisson?
A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere. The
Jesus
rushing
Christ.
water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater.
Which it
Some
then
people didn't
happened to
realize
be.
the danger and thought it was just ordinary water, leaking from somewhere. Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape.
So they disappeared.
As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights.
Poisson? I just can't
The
fucking
Spina
help
di
it no more.
Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end. The water flooded the area, containing primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous.
Why?
To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible. No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It was quite frightening indeed.
Yep. That's how it happens.
I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Sadly, it ain't.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
Yeah, we're here to help.
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me.
We do
really
understand. This is
Can't
sad.
express how grateful I am.
This is truly sad. But of course the travel will help if he helps fucking everyone. Wait, we're missing some people, aren't we?
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
By the way, where are Melus and Silver?
Demoiselle! We've got a situation here!
I'll be right there. Sorry, I need to go for now.
They both died trying
And
to
now she
save her.
goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
Now he walks around talking on the... I won't even read, because I know it's not gonna even let me
The
to read.
wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to
my
rescue
back.
others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Huh? Right now?
I understand.
Thank you.
I would take mostly this seriously if in my fucking head now is not only just one thing. And I hope that people, first the thing that I'm saying, the croissant, it's I think Jimmy Neutron meme. The thing that's now in my head, I just hope that someone does it. It's poisson, 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 poisson. It's just on the loop in my head. I don't know if it's just me, but it's goddamn funny to me that the way they say poisson, poisson. Yeah, and then we were here, and then it happened in poisson. Dad, both of my dear friends are
Not a lot of people here, huh?
dead.
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
There's no need to push yourself so hard. Jesus Christ, this acting is just too good.
Navia, what's wrong?
Chef's kiss.
Sorry. I just...
Let it all out, girl. Let it all.
Malus and Silver. They won't ever come back here again. What should I do, Papa?
Huh? What happened to them?
What the fuck do you think happened, Paimon? They just got disintegrated.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time. And they were caught in the seawater.
What should we do?
Paimon, there's nothing we can do.
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But I could at least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just...
Gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
Papa?
How could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle?
Jesus Christ.
Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
Maybe.
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious. That way, it will save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
And where shall we be buried?
After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us
where will she be buried?
Certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously.
It's like they felt it.
All right, but I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else.
I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise.
It's not up to you, Navia. It's not like you had a choice.
I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this.
And then it's
I don't
okay.
usually cry, really.
No, it's okay, Navia. Listen, you need to get it out. It's painful to keep it in.
Know how to help you feel better.
And to everyone, if you're holding grief, don't hold it in. Let it out. The more you hold grief inside you, the more it consumes you.
I'd always thought I could make my wishes come true. But
It's not
now that I
not
think
manly to cry or something
never
like that.
solely
It's an
relied on
emotion
me.
you need to let out.
many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help. Luce and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing.
They put
for
the
them.
mood so well.
I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means.
I
By the way,
believe it.
you can have a look at this.
Obena, Khan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine, Karina, Daisy Ray, Joinville, Julianne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver.
All of the people that vanished in the flood.
So, everyone else is safe. But still...
It's okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. And you're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated. The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
No one's sacrifice is truly necessary.
Right! Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade. Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
Yeah,
You're
that is
right.
true.
Thank you, Paimon.
Aw.
What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Oh, really?
Well, Paimon, you sometimes do amaze.
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
Uh-huh.
The knave? What are you doing here?
Ah, is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground. As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We just met recently.
Yeah.
Right, Miss Navia?
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. But that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing.
Yeah, the Fatui aren't purely evil, I think. They're a little morally gray. There are bad people there. I won't say nothing, but mostly morally gray. Because we've met a lot of people who are not evil.
That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case.
Exactly as I said, morally gray.
As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster.
Bitch, fuck you. It's not this traveler, it's the traveler, motherfucker.
Lending your organization a hand was
This
a natural
traveler.
first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
This traveler.
Without your help,
Fucking bitch.
there would have been many more casualties. I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for others' salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia.
Jeez.
Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
So, you're one who will try to change fate then?
Yes,
Of course
she will.
That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of, and the children need my attention.
Bouffe
By
de
the
tête.
way, traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary.
But it's not
But there's
necessary.
no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in. Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance. You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously,
I
it
think
was the
it's time.
fortress of Maripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals.
So the time for jolly cooperation has come.
Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you. During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back to ancient times, and seem to be worth investigating in many ways. Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious. My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck, and at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rescue effort.
Jesus Christ,
So
I want her so
that's
much.
why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents.
Yeah, because they're Fontanian.
Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you, which is why I want to give you this task.
Can you trust an outsider like me? Are you sure this will be okay?
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such, even though you are not from the house. I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
Yeah, it does.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
Should the travel start calling you daddy? Because I think that's where this whole thing is going.
We can handle that.
Yeah, she's kind of growing on the traveler. And both ways, I think.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need to rest.
Probably exploring some ruins will be a good distraction for her.
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing. There's
That
no
is
point
true.
in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me.
Viva la France!
Besides,
Viva la
I'm
revolution!
also doing this for myself.
Jesus Christ.
I need something, a distraction, to keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
Exactly. And what better way to distract yourself than jump into a very dangerous situation? Navia is strong, but she needs company right now. We can be that company if she goes to explore the ruins.
Since you
with
put it
us.
that way, I have no objections. What do you say, traveler?
We'll go to the ruins
All
together.
right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
I'll pull for you.
Okay.
Definitely.
We'll handle it.
But why the
Come on, let's
hell isn't she after Furina and all that? No. After Furina and everyone, it's not them. It must be some new characters we haven't seen, not even once. Cause why the fuck not? Just so you know, I built him. I built my dear Nouvillette. The commissions? Yes, I can do just this. Great, thank you. Goodbye. Is this claim? I don't like when it's red up here. I like everything neat and tight. Tight and neat. Neat. I like it to be neat. Tight, neat, neat, kneet, knief. I knew it. Where the fuck is this leading me?
Bow your head.
Just give me the Hamehameha.
I hear everything. Can't see?
I'm just doing this because I need to take an opportunity to take it because I need to finish building Nouvelle. I did build him, but I didn't crown him, so...
So, are these the ruins the knave was talking about? Oh,
They seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
Mm-hmm.
let's go in and have a look.
Just be careful.
You're telling us. Do you know who we are? We are the Traveler and Company. There ain't a person who can defeat the Traveler. Except everyone who defeated him and more. That I don't understand. He's so powerful, so everything, blah 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 blah. And then he gets his ass whooped by like everyone. Literally. Child, Signora, Bal. Like, Jesus Christ, give me one. Margarita and an open. Okay, he defeated the
Stabilize.
Scaramouche. Okay.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
What the? You can't do nothing to me, bitch. I'm the indestructible dragon. Shenron the dragon is afraid of me.
The floor here isn't safe.
Thank you for the treasure. What did he say? He didn't say nothing. Why didn't Nouvellette say anything about the treasure? What will happen now?
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Well,
Yeah. And A lot of it, too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
You should go back to safety, Navia.
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here.
Right.
Don't get by my wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave this to you.
From the look of things here, maybe there's no way back.
That complicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So staying here wouldn't be safe either.
So then what?
I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Like there isn't any other options.
All right. Come with us for now then, but please be careful.
Well, come into us. Foop, jump into the primordial seed.
Oh no, it's a dead end. Let's try climbing over from the side.
Wait, what happens? What happens if I jump into it? I want to jump into it so much. Well, probably gonna be deaf. Just because Navia's here, so don't jump in. No. So wait, how? How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. I got wheat. Oh my god. Magic door. Jesus, oh my god. Am I in Enconomia? What the fuck is this place? Yeah, this fucking looks like Enconomia. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, Genshin? We trying to cross a bridge and falling somehow?
Wait, there's something wrong with this bridge.
Run, bitch! Don't tell me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did she just drop in and poof? Whoa.
Demoiselle.
Huh?
What the
Demoiselle, what are you doing
fuck?
here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
What the fuck?
Oh, was I?
Yes, it would appear so.
I must be tired.
So they aren't dead, so they are just in a different
That's
dimension.
quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot.
And are there memories of this?
It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. This is a familiar feeling, yet something's...
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person. They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get...
What is happening here?
Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
And again, with the sad puppy eyes. Genshin, please fix this. Stop putting characters that look like this.
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom. I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation.
Jesus Christ.
I hope you won't refuse.
Did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them.
The eerie music
Balloons,
it
we do still have
doesn't
some
give
empty
it
flower
anything
pots
better.
at home, right?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, demoiselle.
Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Yeah.
Very well.
Very well. S'il vous plaît. Qu'est-ce que tu passais?
Wait. Something seems to be off here.
Are you realizing you're in fucking Matrix in a simulation?
Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
No, her name is
That's right.
Maybelline.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it. And why are there so few people around here?
We must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right then.
What the hell is happening? What trial? What the fuck? They're in the Matrix. They're in the goddamn Matrix. The primordial water turns you into what? Matrix goop. What the fuck is happening here?
Look, it's Navia. She's here.
Okay, she's
And
here.
her two attendants are with her. Goodness. Everyone's finally here.
My leg itches. I need to put on auto because...
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial.
Oh my god.
And they all seem to be oddly excited about something. I even know some of these people. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen.
All
There are
the
so many people here.
people that disappeared.
And why do I have no recollection of this case? And as for the judge... huh?
Oh, yes. Where is Monsieur Novelette?
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
What the fuck is happening here? Is
Hey,
this like...
what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing trial?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain. As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rasula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded. Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rasula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable. We are one big family, all of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is
this
the
some
purpose
kind
of
of
having me stand
purgatory?
here like this? What is there to discuss?
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
Why the fucking evil laughs?
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness.
Jesus, this is
Everything
turning
is
more and
measured
more
here
into a
in the
cult.
nation of Hydro. And in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice. Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
What, to
And
make
you
her
would
into
call
a...
this justice?
Into a...
Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual. Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
Jesus
Your justice is
fucking
flawed, then why
Christ.
should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle. And that is how we will enforce justice.
Ugh, my head... It hurts.
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning.
Yeah, but it's because you're in Matrix. You've been assimilated into the primordial sea to
Karina,
turn everything
Desiree,
back to what you are.
Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver.
Daryl.
I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Don't be afraid.
Sorry.
And don't admit guilt. We will protect you
they're
to
all
the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice.
That
We are the will of all.
well, that's
Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
that's something
Mr.
different. That
Malus
isn't
and Mr.
justice. That's
Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us.
What?
After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying?
No more excuses!
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia, she...
This is turning
Silence.
into my nightmare. Huh?
That's...
Novelette. Chief Justice.
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Why is he
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Malus, Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Aww. That's sad. They technically aren't alive, but they're technically not dead. Because they're now one with the sea. Back to what once they were, actually. All Fontanians.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
She fell into the
The
water.
ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
So people that are dissolved become
Perhaps
Oceanids.
those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Oh, they're technically not dead, but yeah.
Please come with me.
Come with me deeper into the ruins.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
No, I ain't.
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so.
By the way, Siegewing sent her regards.
Ah, Siegewing. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
Slash doctor, slash everything.
Well, that is good. I have always worried that Siegewing would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Siegewing made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
Such a beautiful man.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
You're the expert here. Paimon, what should we talk about? 100%. I'm 100% sure she's just gonna start talking about food.
So, Neverlet, you're probably quite the swimmer, huh?
Well, I'm surprised.
Yes,
it's
of
not
course.
about food.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else. How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate.
Yes.
They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area.
Oh, my back.
Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
But then suddenly, I hope Navia is better. Oh,
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now.
nah, it's okay, Navia.
I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
All right! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then!
The tides beckon.
I love his oath. I love everything about Neuvillette.
Dada Kundala.
Dada Kundala. I am dead. The dragon killed me. Why the fuck is this?
Oh no! Another unstable path! Watch your step!
Jesus Christ, everything is falling apart here.
Watch out! There are rocks falling over here!
Yeah, I killed everything. There's nothing alive no more. Nothing alive. So again, this is gonna crumble. Shit. I just... This is dumb.
Seems we're almost at the top. Keep it up!
Oh, thank you. Just... And again, Neuvillette doesn't say jack shit. Why? Why are you quiet, Neuvillette? Why?
This is order. Stabilize.
I'll uproot you!
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
As he punched me, I lose my shield. Let's see what this does. changes changes from light to dark. In the end, we were Enconomia this whole time. Okay, let's see. Let's go up. Hi viewer, thank you for coming and watching me play the new story, which has been a whirlwind of emotions. From laughter because they're going Poisson, to the sadness because half of them did. No alive. Mihoyo's killing everyone left and right. Like I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist again. Yeah, I love when doors close behind me. It means only
like
good things will come.
End.
Did we,
This is the
Paimon?
place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
Why did you
Past sure
say
had
it
some
like
twists and turns, but
as if
it
you've been
turns
here
out that
already?
this place isn't actually that big.
There seems to be something on the wall.
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
The former Hydra
Feels like
Archon did
someone left these
this.
slates and these words here for a purpose.
Someone.
But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
She.
That
It
would
is
fit the
a she.
circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same.
And they're praying
She's
to
facing
Celestia.
What is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of blue around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
It tells a story.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Yes, they do seem to match. Huh? Novelette will find.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Maybe you
Don't
can.
blame
but
yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Travel can.
Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
Yeah, it will.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
And now the Travel's gonna get the vision. The issue is the order of the third and fourth image.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
The second image is also quite concerning. What sin are the people in the image confessing to?
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Yes.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy?
I was right.
Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
I was right.
Who would have created these slates and left these words here?
It was the Hydro Archon because she was cursing Farina. I knew it.
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
I knew it.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Chat.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe.
If I was right, I want whoever sees these videos to cry to the heavens that I prophesied the prophecy being not a prophecy but a curse itself. Because I thought that shit way before anyone started writing or even speculating that shit. I was the first thing like, I think maybe Farina's cursed. It sounds like it's a curse, not a fucking prophecy. It was me. Praise your Lord, the Mihoyo Savior, the Mihoyo Prophet. I will tell you all what will be
Let's
or
split
will
up
not
here.
be.
I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina.
Jesus Christ.
You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
Yes, of course.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
Well, Paimon's Paimon.
Just head back to the Fluvsandre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily, which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fluvsandre is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition.
Ah, that's quite nice.
Alright. I'll be on my way then.
Bye! Navia. Now when I will let both depart, Paimon, Nadurezela. At least I read this one. So many sounds.
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too!
Of course.
No, the boss is the best.
You did great as well, Paimon.
Ooh, desserts! Nice! These are all Paimon's! Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Voice. Is that who I think it is?
Why is fucking Mona here? And why are there question mark like we don't fucking know it's Mona?
You two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
Why the fuck are we not in Fontaine, Mona? We've been in Sumeru, next one was Fontaine.
Mona?
Wait, isn't Mona Fontanian? Lady Magistus?
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name. There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
What if Mona's true name will pop up somewhere later and we're going to realize that Mona's been connected to some like big shot? Because the way she phrases this is in a way if she doesn't want us to know her surname, not because it's stupid, but because we would know instantly who the fuck she's related to.
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
And may I ask, what's your master's name?
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice-as-great Scholar of the Stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
The thrice-as... What? What, the third greatest astrologist of the stars?
Thrice-as great? That's so... petty.
I know, right? That's just how she is.
Or
she used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Does that mean like 3 times the great?
Talk about excessive.
Because if it does, it truly
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
So it says, how about the triple strength traveler or triple appetite paimon? And I'm gonna choose the triple appetite paimon.
Terrible! But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dornman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
She's not asking you, are you fucking born in Mondstadt? She's asking you a goddamn question. Are you in any shape or form related to Fontaine? Because if the fuck you are, you don't go fucking near water.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Bitch, you've been here for 2 days. I've been for like 2 months. 3 at tops. Of the fuck you talking about? Of course he knows what the fuck is happening. I said you came to Fontaine because of the prophecy, Mona.
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist.
Fuck you. Bitch.
The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
Who'd have thought, yeah. Pending doom over their heads.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less...
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of Ultivat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world.
And what? You can't do that?
I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist.
but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
And the most powerful visionary back then was the Hydro Archon.
A visionary?
The Archon of
Sounds really
Justice.
powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Yes.
Of course. The old hag could do it. And I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
I need to ascertain the accuracy of the prophecy.
Huh? Are you sure?
Bitch, it's life or death. Of course we're sure.
I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Okay, I like Mona as a character, but right here, this word made her dumb as shit. So if I fucking say, don't go near water, I'm asking you if you're Fontanian, so you see something's fucking wrong. And if I ask and have a worried face, of course I'm gonna have a worried face because Fontaine can be wiped out. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Thanks, Mona.
Oh, you have a worried face on your... Of course he has a worried face. He's the hero and protagonist of this fucking game.
This is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
Praise the...
That's the greatest of astrologists for you! Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best!
Indeed, indeed. That's the spirit.
Yeah, but she cannot help us. She needs to ask someone else.
I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
Try to keep it down next time, Paimon.
If Paimon hadn't spoken for you, it'd be you getting all the weird looks. Huh. The things Paimon does for you.
Alright. Thank you, Paimon.
That's more like it.
I like Paimon. But are all of the characters they could have put, they put Mona in Fontaine? Like, why? I mean, I hope it's gonna be a good reason, but...
Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still here.
Fuck you, Paimon. You made me yawn.
But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
Yes. Monsieur Neuvillette. Oui. Qu'est-ce que tu passais? And I think that's gonna be it for today. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. But it's so late. I truly want to play more, but it's so late, and I know if I continue, then it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. We're gonna go no, we're gonna go here. So this is the new area. It ain't that big, the new area. We're gonna go to Catherine, take the what I have for this, and we're gonna go. Cause I can't. I really wanna play more, guys, but I've been working. It's late, and I'm tired. I'm keeping my eyes now barely open. Oh. Tomorrow no stream. Then what? Tomorrow is Thursday. So Thursday no stream. Then I'll stream on Friday. And Saturday and Sunday. Just so you know.
Add Astra. Thank you for
And this Sunday,
Add Astra.
so these days I'm gonna play the Genshin ones. The Friday and Saturday I'm gonna play Genshin. And on Sunday, you may expect my final episode of Baldur's Gate. And then I'm going to post on my Twitter a poll. I'll make a poll. If I get something good, I'll put few games that I'm maybe gonna start playing, and then I'll let the randoms choose what I'm gonna play, if anyone's gonna even play. So see you everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day or night, depending on when you watch this, and see ya. Bye.